prolific.
Buenas noches, everyone.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias? It's Buenos dias?
Buenos noches is good afternoon.
Oh man, I'm trying to bring my Hispanic out. That's why I felt Spanish. All right, Buenos dias, everyone. Long night. We went to bed super early because we were super tired. And for our agenda today is, you said the Statue of Liberty, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we got that for on the plans for today, and then for sure, Top of the Rock. It's very famous. You go on top of the Rockefeller Center, and you're able to see the whole city of New York. That's one thing. Two, my DMs and the posts that I posted on Facebook were flooded with a lot of people interested in the photo shoot for today. Over like 50 models were interested in shooting. It's a good and bad thing only because the good thing is people are able to see your work. The bad thing is trying to select who you want to take photos with, and I can't shoot everyone. This is the price that it comes with when you're being a photographer. So hopefully, before I leave this trip, I'm able to at least get 2 or 3 more. If not, I still had a great experience in New York, so I always will be back. But we're about to go to Jorge's. Jorge's for breakfast. Jorge's in English means George. See y'all soon. Check out this right behind me. It's a sculpture by Wall Street. And you know I had to take some photos. So far I love New York. I love it. I know I bashed them in the beginning of this travel vlog. And I think all of that changed my perspective. Due to the fact, of course, you know, the whole car transportation, but having experience in traveling across the city, man, I love the energy out here. It's a whole vibe. A lot of down-to-earth people at restaurants, vendors that you meet, and I really appreciate that. They welcome me into the city, especially the people that you meet too, and that's what I truly love. It's nothing but love out here. Great energy, positive energy, great vibe out here, man. Everybody just want to kick it, relax, get to know you. Of course, getting to know New York natives. And that's what I really appreciate, just networking and connecting with people. But yeah, man, this is dope. I'll be back for sure. I'm really digging New York. I love it out here, man. This might be my second home. Right over there, that's what we're heading to. Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island in New York.
Trying to sound like
Tony Baker. So this tour trip only costs like $23.50, and it takes you to Statue of Liberty, the island, and then Ellis Island itself. So you're getting a great deal. So whenever you want to travel to New York, this is where you will go to. It's the famous Statue of Liberty. There she is. Lady Liberty. Everybody here just capturing her, walking around the island.
great time out here.
Great time.
Very friendly out here.
Great weather. You can see the New York over there. Awesome time. I'm just enjoying the moment. Of course, her. Oh my gosh, I'm using my zoom lens to get up close, man. She's looks so good. She was actually built with 300 coppers. 300 coppers. And then of course up here they have helicopter tours too. So you can see her up close, and then of course tour around the city of New York. Well, Staten Island, I would say that's very close. Great vibes out here. Great vibes. We head into the Rockefeller Center to go up top to see the top of the rock. So basically you're gonna have the whole city view of New York. Times Square is nearby. These are the moments that I cherish and I'll keep in my memories. So it's about to be a dope experience.
Johnny Rockefeller was clearly a hands-on manager. He kept that folding rule in his hip pocket. He pored over the plans all the time. His wife, Abby Aldrich Rockefeller, influenced him to think about art as part of a modern building structure. As you enter the buildings,
Top of the rock, baby. Look at this view. You see the whole city right behind me. This is beautiful right here. Look at this. Man. You gotta soak in the moment. Gonna wrap up today's vlog. Everybody's out here, enjoy the ambience and on top of the rock. Great views, man. Great views, breathtaking. They have two 2 more floors for you to go to on top. But yeah,
Il point fade up.
top of the mountain, baby. That's the way to go. Bang. Yo, New York crazy. But this is a perfect way to end the trip though. Everybody in their ATVs. Police coming out here now, man. Yo. Crazy. Good morning, everyone. All right, so for today's agenda, I had a client that reached out to me, and she owns a modeling agency. So we'll be heading out of the city to go to the location where she wants to meet at. I'll let her introduce herself as well as, what her business is about. But let's talk about New York. New York, man. Dope. I enjoyed it. I can see myself living over here. Just the camaraderie of the people, the places that we visited. It wasn't enough for 5-8, honestly. Well, I enjoyed this experience. Definitely I'll be back for sure next year, but I fulfilled the things that I needed to accomplish. So we're just right now touring the city a little bit more before we leave tomorrow in the AM. And man, it was a great pleasure meeting a lot of people and connecting with a lot of people too. So the main thing was to build my portfolio and go outside of what I usually shoot, which is like subject and explore the scenery and get shots of that too. So dope experience. Something I should bring up during this trip. So I did bring my Sony ZV-1 to record and vlog with. But the night before, my wife surprised me with an iPhone 12 Max Pro. I was skeptical about it because I'm not really big on the text and the specs with iPhones. As long as it's text and call, I'm good. However, this phone is amazing. The Sony ZV-1 is pretty much a point and shoot camera, which has image stabilization, picture profile for you to color grade. What else? 4K, 24 frames, 30 frames per second, and 60 frames per second too. Now, the thing about it is I didn't want to carry it around with me, especially with the Gorilla Pod that I brought with it. So I'm like, let me just use this phone. This phone is amazing. It does pretty much everything a camera could do, a vlogging camera could do. As you notice, sometimes like when people are vlogging, the cameras are shaking and it's going in and out focus. This camera doesn't do that. Smooth. You're still gonna get that cinematic feel because it can shoot between 24 frames per second and 30 frames per second. Only thing is you don't have to worry about color grading. But I would highly recommend getting the iPhone 12 Max Pro compared to other older iPhones because this is the camera. I think this is the moment everyone's been waiting on, especially if you're a vlogger too. So y'all go get that, y'all jump on that. Just look at my videos. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our guest for today.
Sabrina. Hey guys, you can find me on all social media platforms as Brina Gill. I'm a model and film director. I also have my own casting agency called Blackout Castings. And I also have a YouTube channel too, so you can find me on there as well.
What's your YouTube channel?
Brina Gill.
Okay, and how long you been modeling?
I've been modeling for 2 years now. I started off with fashion shows, then I went into print work and music videos.
Tell them how you got me to drive 5 hours from New York just to come to
Yes, I literally, he's been through hell and back, guys. This was his first time experiencing New York City traffic.
Right.
It's not my fault, but
That's cool.
Everybody who's from New York knows that coming out around 4 or 5 o'clock is the worst times to drive because you'll definitely get stuck in traffic.
That's true. All right, so we're about to shoot and then create magic. All right.
Outfit check. Outfit
Okay.
check.
Okay. All right, let's do this. We just wrapped it up. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. I can't fucking wait to actually post it. I love all the photos that we took today.
Right.
Happy.
All right, so where can people find you on your social media?
What happened?
Where can people find you on your social media?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat, everywhere. Brina Gill, BrinaGill.
Okay. And make sure to give me my gas money. That's what I need.
Oh shit, almost bust my eyes.
Hey, but when I come back to New York, I definitely want to collab with you. So
Yes.
I think it was a dope experience
There's
today.
more collaborations coming, definitely for sure.
Yep. And it's once again about your modeling agency or
Yes.
casting?
You can also find me, or if you ever need models or if you're interested in modeling, check out my page, my casting page at Blackout Castings on Instagram.
You heard that. It's a wrap.